Stuff I tell you ain't even the half of it. No, I'm pretty good, but I ain't even the master yet. Wish I could master this craft in a second. Enjoying this ride, and I'm learning how to handle.
Yeah, it's rolling. We got it.
Good.
Okay.
We still know how to do these.
Are we rolling over here?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's kick it off, man.
Hello. Shit.
I now go by the name of Play Ant.
Mm.
It's been a while. I'm here with Jay Supreme.
What's happening? Haven't changed.
Yeah, we've
Except
been
for glasses.
we've been gone for a minute.
Mhm.
Been gone for a cool minute. Life
Yeah.
happened. We're just figuring it out, but
Still figuring it out, but
We
it's all
back.
good. We had to tap back in.
we back. We back. This time around, we're with a familiar face to us, but to our audience, on this new War Radio page, not so familiar. But I'm glad we have him on this episode, and he just dropped a project. So, Eli, what's up?
Blur.
Yeah,
What's
that's
happening?
Eli.
What's happening?
2eyes. Juiced.
What's
I'm
going
super
on,
excited.
man?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, dude. Doing good. Just dropped a tape.
There you
like
go.
a little project. My first project.
Yeah. Okay. First official
So
one.
it's solid. Yeah, my first official project. It's
Okay.
out there.
Okay.
It's out there.
Nice. I didn't know that was.
Okay.
Yeah, first official project. All singles before. All a bunch of songs before. That's it.
Okay.
Good.
Gotcha. But it's not your first mixtape.
It is. Oh, no, not my first mixtape.
Ah,
No, my
okay.
first official project, but not my first mixtape.
Okay.
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Had music out. Off camera, he was reminding me of the first time we had ever on War Radio,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when we were still on SoundCloud only. And that was at SJ Day.
Yeah. Sounds like
Yeah.
the SJ 408.
Yeah. I
About a
think-
year ago?
No. I
Was
think
it
it's-
2?
It was like 2
2
years.
years.
2 years
Yeah,
ago.
bro.
Oh shit.
Year and a
Yeah.
half,
It's
2
been a
years
minute.
ago.
Wow.
It's been a minute, but we were talking about how he basically got himself on stage. Like
Yeah.
he wasn't supposed to perform that day, but I remember when he pulled up to our booth, he was all sweaty and he was like, "Yeah, I just did that shit right now."
Yeah.
I just
Like,
killed it, man.
Super hyped. Yeah, that's dope, man.
Yeah,
Shout
since
out to
then
you.
that was a good first impression. Just a go getter, man.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
a go getter is like
Open
an
mic that day.
opportunity.
It was good.
You gotta seize that moment,
Exactly.
like in Coco. You gotta seize that moment.
Dude, seriously. Or else it's going to the dead with you.
yeah, man.
Straight up. This is a good question because I don't know the answer to this question, and I'm super interested in what you're gonna say because you changed your name.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah,
did
so
change my name.
I want to know what your stage name means to you, and kind of why the change.
Oh, yeah. So I started out with 2 different names. And then I was like, dude, I got to change my name, bro. Like, my name's kind of whack right now. And so I was asking all my friends, like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do about this name? And then my friend Osmar, one of my boys, he's like, what about Eli, dude? And I was like, I really like Eli,
Mhm.
but that is super, like, just generic. It's boring. He's like, that's hella boring.
Yeah.
So I was talking to my other friend. I was like, yeah, Osmar said Eli. I was talking to my friend Aaron. And then my friend was just like, Aaron was like, what about with 2 eyes? And then my mind just exploded.
Yeah.
And I was like, no way, dude. I was like, that's actually pretty sick. So it was a combination of a bunch of minds. I was like, okay, all right. Eli 2eyes,
Eli,
like
yeah.
Eli with 2 eyes, like, all
Yeah.
right, cool. So then we just started rolling with that.
Cool.
And then that's how we got that, was Eli 2eyes, or Eli with 2 eyes,
Mhm.
because Eli, one of my friends, and then my other friend was just like, what about with 2 eyes? Boom.
You got 2 eyes.
Yeah, 2
And then when you
eyes.
spell it, it has 2 eyes.
Yeah, I got 2 eyes, and then we came up with the thing on my tags, Elii number 2 eyes, because of the 2 eyes, dude. So it just
Fucking
worked
makes
out.
sense, bro.
Yeah, and then
Fucking
also it's
makes
really my
sense.
name too, which is kind of cool. It's
Yeah.
like short for Elias, which is solid. Which that's my name.
Yeah.
If anybody was wondering, that's my name.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fucking dope. Let's just go down the list, bro. I want to knock this list out. Number 2, what artist got you into hip hop rap?
Yeah. So I started listening to hip hop in like 6th grade, like middle school.
Mm.
But then when I first started really listening to music was when I was a little younger, and I was listening to like alternative rock and stuff like that. I was heavy into that. And then yeah, then 6th grade I started listening to like hip hop. First artist I listened to, I started listening to like 90s hip hop, because you guys remember like those VH1 classic shows where they go like top 100
Yes,
hip hop
Yeah.
songs,
Yes,
top
sir.
100 2000 songs,
And they just play for like a fucking the rest
and
of
then,
the
like,
night.
people would be
and shit.
commentating on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this stuff's pretty cool. Like what is this, you know? So I started delving into like Biggie Smalls and like Tupac, a lot of Tribe Called Quest. I love those guys. Those are my favorite. Like Dilated Peoples, Hieroglyphics and stuff. So I started listening to them a lot. And then that was back before like YouTube would track everything you did. And so the recommended pages would just be filled with random stuff, not stuff that just catered to you. So I'd always click, find new music. Then I started listening, like the mod that people were popping at the time were like Blue and Exile was huge. I really liked them. They were a huge influence. Of course, like a Tribe Called Quest in them, but Kendrick's Section 80 changed my life for sure. Section 80 was like insane. That was nuts. But Blue and Exile, Kendrick, a Tribe Called Quest for sure.
Cool.
And Lupe Fiasco. I don't know if you guys listen to Lupe
Nah,
Fiasco.
bro. Yeah.
I know a bit
Yeah.
of
What was
Lupe
that, like?
Fiasco. That was
I think I started listening to Lupe in like 7th grade.
Yeah.
I think so, around that time.
He had the Cool
Yeah,
and
same
the
here.
Food and Liquor.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like game changers right there.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta go listen to that shit again. Like, I haven't listened to him in a minute.
Yeah.
I gotta go show my girlfriend about it.
Yeah, dude.
I think, I'm thinking
Lupe Fiasco, babe.
she be putting me on game, bro, on like music. So now I'm just gonna like tonight, bro. I'm just gonna pull up and just be like, listen to this shit.
Here this guy was listening to. Yeah, Lupe slaps, bro. I like
Yeah,
Lupe a
Lupe.
lot. He was like my top favorite.
What
ever.
happened to that guy?
I don't know.
He grew out his hair,
He got
bro.
real political. Yeah, he grew his hair.
grew out his hair. He grew out his hair.
He grew out his hair, got political like most guys do.
You know what happens when people grow out their hair, bro?
Nah, I don't know. His music just didn't appeal to me after a while.
Yeah.
After
Yeah,
he
makes
dropped
sense.
that Lasers project, I was like, oh,
Oh
man.
yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
my bad.
I was he like going down?
Yeah, I
I
was
didn't
like,
see that shit.
I think it's good now. But yeah, dude. Yeah, Lasers. He dropped Lasers when I was in 8th grade. I stopped listening to him after that.
Yeah, I think they might be around the same time. I stopped listening to him.
Yeah.
I think after like Sunshine, I think was my go-to. That was like I like that one.
Oh yeah.
But there's another song that he did like
Daydreaming, Kick Push,
no, not Kick Push. There was another one.
Gold Watch maybe, Paris Tokyo.
Super poppy.
Oh, the show
Pop-
goes on or something.
Show goes on, yeah. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
that
okay.
one.
Little
That's
7th
the
grade
eighth
me was
grade
like gigging
popper.
like,
Yeah. Oh, and Atmosphere too. Atmosphere too. I like them a lot.
Influence?
Yeah,
Yeah.
huge, dude.
Yeah, we were
Atmosphere
talking
a
about
lot.
that off camera, like
Yeah.
the new project sounds.
Yeah.
The new project called Blur.
Blur.
Sounds, you know,
sponsored by
atmosphere-y.
Yeah.
Budweiser.
Going for that Budweiser sponsorship, dude. But yeah, dude, that's who I say the project sounds most like is Atmosphere. If I could relate it to any sound, how it sounds, for sure the artist is Atmosphere, 100%. I think, or not 100%, of course, but
So
to relate it most.
So when you were choosing your beats, or first off, how was that process? And then secondly, did you have like something in mind, like where you wanted to take it, like the project?
Yeah, so when I was choosing the beats, I was just really on a lo-fi type deal. Like at the time, the last song I wrote first, and then the other songs just kind of fell in line with each other. I was just huge on a lo-fi deal at the time. And my process on it, usually my process is I'm writing 3 songs at a time, just because when I get stuck, I want to move on to something else and then drop like that. But then these 3 is just like, bah, 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 bah. And like just popped them out just one after the other. And it's been the first time in a while since I did that. And then when I was looking at it, they just like all fit really, really well together.
Nice.
And when I went and recorded it too, when I went and recorded it too, it just felt natural. Like the most confident I felt in the booth
So
for
far.
a while. Yeah,
Yeah.
so far, like getting more comfortable in there.
Yeah.
And then when I listened to it through, it just sounded whole for sure. But definitely just on like a big lo-fi feel
Cool.
for
Cool.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I could hear the confidence too. When you recently dropped, was it Coins?
Oh yeah, Coins.
Yeah, I kind of heard a different Eli.
Yeah.
From what I was used to before. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, dude. That lo-fi stuff was really getting with me at the time, and it was solid. I don't know how I came across it. It just felt right.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I definitely like the whole beat selection. Like I told you before, if I were to go on YouTube and I put like chill playlist, I feel like yours would be like number one, the first one.
Just pop up.
Appreciate that.
Just pop up, and I was like, man, this is tight. This is cool.
Yeah.
I definitely love this. Definitely loving the sound.
I appreciate that a lot. It's something you can definitely listen to, like, I think on a drive that just smooths through. It smooths through.
Cruise control and just vibe out.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to say was the first song you wrote, was it Blur?
The first song I wrote was Nothing Major.
Oh.
Yeah. Was Nothing Major. I came across that beat and I was like, damn, this beat slaps. Wrote on it. Wrote. And then that's when that one came out. That one just came out like fluid. Just solid. Boom.
Don't you love that shit, bro?
Yeah.
Shit just happens like that.
I'm hella happy when it happens like that. Just it smooths out and you're just feeling it. You're just hella feeling it. And it's just,
I feel like that's how it should be though. Like, it's not forced or anything. It's just flowing out.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Quick question. It's not on the list, but
Yeah,
quick
yeah.
question. Do you ever just like freestyle and hope you like get a structure there? Like, or is your process more like you're listening to the beat and then just writing, or do you like ever get like let me get my flow first, like what is this flow gonna sound like, and then write, or have like a hook or something, and then what's your process?
My process is classic like writing. Just
Classic
like
writing.
listen. Well, yeah, I can't go into the booth and like start spitting and stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta go in there with something. I'm just sloppy when I go in there like freestyle and stuff like that. And then when I'm in my room too, it's just get a thought down and I'll say it out loud and I'll write it. All right. Replay the beat again. Go follow. What's next? See if I'll say it out loud. So it's kind of like a freestyle, kind of like a write. It's like in the cross between.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never just like freestyle and then build on that freestyle and build on like that.
Cool.
But it's kind of like that, I guess, because I write it down and then like I build on it after and I say it out loud before I write it for sure.
Yeah.
But I definitely try to follow what's going on.
Yeah, I could kind of hear that too, and because your sound is different,
Mm-hmm.
the way you the way you spit is different, bro. There's not like, I can't point at any other artist in San Jose right now that spits
Has
like
that
like
sound.
it's unique.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I asked you that question though was because of that, because it gives you that classic feel.
Yeah.
Where like I'm writing at like everything is calculated, rather than if you're just coming off the dome and just like, there's a different, to me, there's like a different flow when it comes to like certain things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, with you, I could tell like it's very like thought out, just boom, boom, boom. Like, you're
Yeah.
thinking, yeah.
Some songs for sure you can hear too, like when it seems a little bit more faster and not as calculated.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like the Nothing Major song, you can kind of hear that where it is calculated, but like you can tell it's just like,
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
the other ones is like, but yeah,
It's more
yeah,
structured.
dude.
Okay. Let's knock out number 3. What artists are you listening to now?
Right now I'm listening to a lot of like, recently I've been listening to a lot of like psychedelic rock. I've been into that. It's a lot of like
Is
heavy
that a genre?
instruments. Yeah, it is a genre actually.
Psychedelic rock.
God
damn.
Yeah, psychedelic rock, dude.
You been doing shrooms too, or
Nah.
can't talk about that shit on camera?
He's like checking
I bet it'd
someone
sound a
walking
lot
by.
better if I was. I bet it'd sound a lot better if it was. But I've been listening to a lot of that. Like the instruments are super heavy. And I've been listening to like artists too. For those, psychedelic porn crumpets is one of them. Is one of the dudes.
Psychedelic porn.
Yeah.
Porn crumpet.
If
That's
I
his
recommend,
name?
let me see. Yeah, that's the name. Let me see.
That sounds like a fetish.
That's gonna be my
Yeah.
next name, bro.
Psychedelic porn crumpets.
Maybe not that name, but psychedelic ant.
Psychedelic ant. You got to grow out the dreads.
Fuck, right. It's getting there.
Yeah, them Depending on Mary is like my favorite song by him. And then I've been listening to a lot of like R&B type stuff, like Masco I was telling you about.
Yeah, I gotta look him up.
Yeah, Masco I've been listening to. I like Leon Bridges a lot too.
Leon
And,
Bridges, bro.
Chicano Batman I've been slapping tough, dude.
Shout out High Vibes, but my boy Harrison put me on to Chicano Batman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I tapped in. I was like, ooh, this is fucking nice. Like,
Yeah, dude.
even the Spanish type, thing they do. Yeah, I was like,
They got like that
Fuck with 'em.
influence, you can tell.
mm-hmm.
I think he made a video where like you catch him at home, like doing his regular degular shit, like Chicano. I think Chicano Batman, like in a music video.
Yeah.
And, like his grandma's like making like eggs and chorizo, like tortillas and shit. I was like, straight cultured. I'm like, I loved it. I loved it. I think it might have been Chicano Batman.
Yeah, they're tight, dude. I like them a lot.
Is he based out in SoCal?
Yeah, it's like a band of dudes, and they are based out of SoCal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're based out of LA area, I think. So it's cool. I like them.
Anybody else?
Who can I shout out right now? Nah, that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Tim Atlas. I don't know if you guys ever heard Tim Atlas.
No.
He's like alternative guy too. He's actually from San Jose.
Mm.
I saw on his Instagram. He's pretty good too. I've been listening to a lot of his
Tim
music.
Atlas.
Shout out Tim Atlas.
Tim Atlas,
Shout out
shout out Tim Atlas. He's from San Jose too, which is
That's
cool.
crazy.
Makes me like him more a little bit.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
But yeah,
homegrown.
he's tight too. He's like alternative stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we get to question number 4.
I told you you're gonna have a hard time reading through that shit.
Yeah. Before we get to question number 4, another question just popped in my head because I feel like it's a relatable question. I want to ask you if you feel like there's a certain like shift happening right now in like hip hop music. Like if there's a certain like feeling you have where it's like if I come out with like some new shit or like if I mix these genres like right now,
Yeah.
it's gonna be like a hit, like people will catch on. Or do you feel like how can I explain?
Like, will it hit like straight out the cuts?
Yeah, because lately I've been feeling like, man, if something new hits before this year ends or right when when 2019 begins,
Yeah.
that's gonna be the next wave.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the wave is for the taking right now. Like, who's gonna start it?
Up in the air.
And like, yeah, and people will hop on and ride that shit.
Yeah,
How do you
I think
feel?
so.
How do you feel?
I think it's about time. I mean, Lil Pump and them like.
Okay,
6ix9ine
see, this is
and
where I'm
stuff.
going with
yeah,
it.
yeah, like their sound's been not dragging on, I should say, but like it's been there for a while.
Yeah.
It's been there for a while. I think there's a new wave coming in. Like I think something. I don't know what it is yet.
Me
I haven't
either.
heard enough of whatever it is yet, but I think for sure
Yeah.
something's coming because they've been been popping for
Yeah.
like 3 years now.
Yeah.
4 years?
About, man, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
About it was like real trappy for a second, then it went like, this little 6ix9ine and all these other guys.
pretty
So,
aggressive stuff.
yeah.
Aggressive
So
sounding, I should say.
I wonder like, what is next?
Yeah.
And now that you're talking about like I've been listening to this and this, I'm like,
I know, maybe, man.
I don't know. I'm gonna keep my eye open, bro, because I think you're in the right ballpark.
Yeah.
Somebody I've been looking at is Isaac,
Oh yeah, that group.
Peachtree Rascals.
Yeah.
Recently when they pop, I'm like, they got something good going, bro. They got something good going for them. Lucy, as we mentioned, Lucy
yeah.
Camp, she's got something good for her. So like, I'm trying to see like what trends, like what is the next trend or like what
Yeah.
the next sound is, and I think your project right now too is different, which is nice, which it's needed, and
Like
I'm
a refreshing sound, like something different.
yeah, it's different, and I'm like excited to see like what you mold into in
Yeah.
the next couple months, bro.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's gonna happen soon.
I'm hoping so. I'm ready for something new to listen to. Even though, like, of course, I'm listening to all kinds of new stuff, but we'll see. I'm excited to see what it is. I'm definitely excited to see what it is.
So when you finish Blur, you ever go back and listen to it again, or are you
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, it's like I put all I could into it, like it's time to move on?
Nah, I still listen to it because honestly, I like it, man.
Yeah,
Like I
okay.
like it. I like.
As you should. As you
Yeah, I like
Mhm.
it. So I've been listening to it still.
should. Okay.
I'm trying to pick up, of course, listening to it. Like, what can I do?
Oh,
Listening to what people
critiques.
said about it. Yeah, the critiques and stuff.
Yeah, that's needed too. That's
Yeah.
needed too. When I used to play soccer, I would like kind of, whenever I can get a glimpse of or get some footage.
Mm-hmm.
I need to position myself better over here. Like this ball came in deep. Why? Or like, just start critiquing, see where you can get better. That's good. That's awesome, man. That's how you're gonna mold into who you're meant to be at the end of the year. At the end of the time.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, I've been messing with like I'm still on the lo-fi, but not as much. Like I'm going into different sound right now for sure. So I'm still listening to the tape though, but like going into a different sound again. So like I was telling Ant, I told you guys too, like I got people were commenting on my singing with, like I was singing a little bit more, and I should probably try experimenting with that a little bit more because they liked it. What shocked me, I didn't expect that at all. So I was like, all right, cool, like solid.
Yeah.
Like I'll definitely try that out a little more since I'm getting good reception on that.
Okay, yeah.
So that was good.
Work on the strengths.
Yeah, dude, seriously, work on something that people like that. I like.
Were you were surprised?
I was, dude. I definitely didn't expect like
the feedback like that.
Yeah, feedback like that on it. I was like, whoa, this is nuts. Like all right, cool. Something that I was like totally new thing for me. Like like people were giving positive feedback on it, which was a good feeling too.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Keep trying new things. Keep trying new things and growing. Just stay out of the box, bro. Because some people get boxed in.
Yeah, just on treadmill.
Number 4. How long did it take to make the project? Oh yeah, we were talking about this off camera.
Yeah.
How long was it? Like how many months?
April. So we started recording. So April, May, June, July,
about 4.
August, about 4
or 5 months.
Yeah, 4 or 5 months. Yeah. It was just going in, recording, writing, going back in, fixing some stuff, and then just slacking off a little bit, having a little bit too much fun and whatnot. Like taking a little time with that, and then going through a little bit of a block here and there.
Yeah.
But then I was in and out for like the last, or like definitely, so April to now, I was in there a good number of times. But then this last month before, I was in there a lot, just like listening to little stuff. All right, I want to add this, or like I thought this sounded better. And then from the time of April, because once Easter's like in April, huh? Just about? Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Yeah,
March,
so
April.
When I first recorded it, I didn't have choruses on some of the tracks.
Okay.
On the Big Chillin', yeah, that one, like, I didn't have a chorus for a while. And when we first recorded it, I knew what I was saying. I knew what I was going in there with and whatnot. But, like, we left it blank, and we needed to put something in there, and I didn't know what to put in there at all. So I was
You're just
driving.
waiting.
Yeah, I would be listening to it in my car. Was like the best part. And you sing in your car.
Yeah.
Like when it come up, I'd start singing like with the little bass line of it, I guess, and then just carry on from that. And then what sounds better? I'm singing in the car. I'm writing it down on paper, going from that, and then I'd just be listening in the car left and right, like trying to think what sounds the best, dude. That one took me the longest for sure.
Big Chillin'?
Yeah, I have trouble writing choruses like a lot. So that one, I didn't even get the chorus till, so I recorded in April, June, July. Yeah, not even till, I want to say the end of July. April, May. Oh, May. There's May in between. June. Yeah, not even till July. So a whole 3 months after.
Shit.
I got the chorus in there for that.
Crazy.
And then we went and mastered everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
this was all done at Red Eye?
Yeah, I was all done at Red Eye. Shout out Haz. He mixed and mastered everything.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask him,
Hazmatic.
like, well, you say we. Who's the we? We got a team?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
You got a couple people?
So
that
my
help out?
engineer, the engineer who I worked with was Hazmatic.
Mm-hmm.
Haz. He's out of Red Eye. He's an artist too. He raps and stuff, but he mixed, masters. He recorded with me, gave me like pointers and feedbacks and stuff like that. He's our age. He's about our age too, which is clutch.
Nice.
But yeah, so I worked with him the whole time. He was there in every single session. And
Sounds
then,
nice.
of course, my boys there giving me honest feedback. Dude, you need to clean that up. That's not very good. What you're saying right now isn't that clear. So
important.
solid. But yeah, he mixed and mastered everything. Made it sound good.
Okay.
So important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds nice. And what was I gonna say? Oh, Big Chillin'. Now that you say that, like it took you the longest.
Mhm.
It's crazy how that's my favorite one though.
I appreciate
Like
that.
yeah, I told you earlier too. I'm like
Yeah.
Big Chillin's like my favorite one. Funny though that you say that it took you the longest. I'm like,
Yeah, that one was
interesting.
The one we experimented with the singing. We put like 3 layers on the chorus.
Oh,
We
shit.
laid down one, and then I was like, well, let's see it. I was like reading more stuff. Like it sounds thicker when you do it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like it sounds more full. So I laid down the first bit. Well, first one I sang like hella high pitch. Like that, and it sounded cool, but didn't sound like totally solid, I wasn't coming out like I wasn't coming out like an all-star or nothing.
Yeah.
So then we laid down like the simpler one on top of that, and then we just put that on top. We put the more simple one,
layers.
and if you listen in the back, you can hear me singing, like I'm still singing, but like you could hear me trying to like
Trying to find
yeah,
it.
hit like
to
more
find
of
that
the high
zone.
notes.
Yeah.
Like hit the tone, like singing, man. So
Okay.
yeah, that's why we had to layer it.
Yeah, no, I think it sounds good, layered at least. I don't know
Yeah.
too much about producing and engineering, but I think it sounds, generally speaking, I feel like it would just sound a whole lot better layered.
Yeah.
Just was one simple sound. But you saying you got like creative blocks?
Oh yeah, man.
What do you do to get out of them? Because especially as an artist, I would imagine there's times where you just need to get out and pull inspiration from different areas, from
Yeah.
different experiences. So like, what would be like your muse or your way to break those blocks?
Shoot. Well, I like to drink a lot.
If
If you listen to the tape, I like to drink a lot.
you take a look at the cover art.
Yeah,
shout out
take
to
a look at the
Budweiser.
cover. Yeah, Budweiser. Yeah. So that helped a lot for sure. It got ideas free flow, and I would like things I would not say normally. Like it just got it flowing on top of the paper way easy.
Interesting.
Yeah. So like that helped, of course. What else, man? I mean, I would go to the gym too. Like I try to regularly go. I'm usually on my good stuff. It just depends. But if I'm really struggling, like I just gotta get out. I go to the gym or what else I do. I'm trying to think. Oh man, Nintendo Switch. Bro, I'll be on the Switch, dude. I'll have to play a couple games of Mario Kart. Or like just get lost in there for a minute. Just like not think about anything.
Just get lost in that world.
Yeah, and then also I'll just start writing on another song. Like I said, I like trying to be on like 3 projects at once or 3 songs at once. Just because it gives you like a whole new feel, a whole new, you're not even thinking about that last thing.
Yeah.
So that, and then I like to pick up a book,
Oh,
pick
there
up
you
a
go.
book and read. And then also
Interesting.
my friend's mom, she gave me this book. It just has a bunch of quotes in it, and like it directs from like a feeling. So it's like love, happiness,
Straight like poems.
parties. Yeah, straight quotes. And it just has a bunch of quotes like around that one word.
Oh,
And then
shit.
so I can like what I've been trying to do is if I get stuck a little bit, like pull that and like pull something out of a quote and like write out of that. So like that too. That helps a lot.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Love those type of books, man.
Mm-hmm.
I have a book like that too, but the quotes are on the side, like it gives you the passage and the
Oh, it's
fucking-
like the which ones?
like
It
the
was like
power
the 9, the power.
power seduction, the 48
Mhm.
laws.
Yeah.
Like they have the
Yeah.
they have
Those
the
are also
fucking
good. I recommend
quotes on
those.
the side,
man.
bro. And
Nice,
I gotta check
nice
'em
size
out.
too.
sometimes I just be reading the quotes, bro. I won't even.
I'll get enough
Be
from
hella
the
lazy.
quotes.
Yeah. All right. All right. Back to our last question on the list.
What was it?
It was the creative process. Like what
Oh,
was your
yeah.
creative process? You're about to go into that.
Yeah, creative process. We kind of touched on it earlier. Just like 3 songs at a time I like to do just because if I'm working on one thing and I get stuck, I'm trying to push through, I just end up getting really frustrated and like mad, dude. So I just want to move on to the next thing, and then hopefully it takes me off of that, which it usually does at work. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I just got to power through a song. Other times, like if I'm working on multiple at a time, some of them I just like, and then one of them I'm like, all right, cool, this is one I'll use right here.
Ah.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's like that. sometimes I power through, but most of the time it's like 3 at a time, and then 2 of them I look at and I'm like, nah, get out of here. This is the one that I want to go do right now.
Throwaways.
Yeah, throwaways. I write it, don't like it, throw away, and then okay, this is what I'm gonna take to the booth.
Okay.
So it's like that. That's
So,
the creative process.
With the throwaways, do you like not do shit with them, or do you just have them there to keep you sharp?
Sometimes if I really like the bars and like the lines in them and stuff, I'll like keep them and then I'll put them onto something else.
Oh, okay.
If I feel like it will fit somewhere else.
You don't do like just like practices here and there, just like to
Yeah, like
keep
if I'm
keep
writing
you
something,
warm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then I'm like, oh, like I remember I spit something that, or I wrote something that fits here, or I say it out loud and I'm like, wait, I've said that before. I go pull it back. Oh, okay, cool, this is gonna fit. So it's like that.
Okay.
Gotcha. Cool. Awesome.
So now,
Anything we haven't touched on that you definitely want to touch
About the project,
about the project?
man, I just hope people like it, man. I hope people like it. I feel like anyone can kind of, I relate to it a lot, and if people can relate to it, that'd be cool.
That's why Big
Yeah.
Chillin' is my favorite, because it's relatable.
Yeah.
Like, when I was listening to it, I smiled a couple times. Like, this motherfucker. Like, it's what I'm going through right now. It's like, oh. Like, I'm always like, I rarely post on Instagram. Like, I'll post, like, once in a while. But, like, when I'm listening to songs, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but I'll be like, that'd be a good caption for an Instagram photo.
bro, you know what I'd be doing? I'd be thinking of like little short films.
Sure. Oh, okay,
Short
yeah,
films.
yeah.
I'd be thinking of short films most of
Like
the
when
time.
you hear a lyric or something, or what?
When I hear a song.
A song?
When I hear a song.
Like a soundtrack to a short film, or like, or what?
Kind of theme to kind of
Okay.
theme. So like I think Big Chillin', is that the one where you talk about like driving home drunk?
Yeah,
shit,
yeah. It was like, what'd I say?
Something that got us home safe.
Oh yeah. When we first started dating,
You
I
were
was
nervous.
Yeah. First drinking, afraid to drink beers. I was nervous, and then it was like, drove home fucking faded, got our ass home safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My man, now is this
Yeah.
is this a girl that you were dating, or is this like
Can we ask that?
Yeah,
Can
that's
we-
cool, bro.
is that cool?
Nah, I mean, nah, dude. It's just like, you get like at first you're like, dang, like should I go fucking should I go wild in front of you? Like what? How you gonna react? And then it's like, all right, well, here we go. Here's Saturday.
It's
We use
Modelo
Uber.
time.
Yeah, I used to Uber. Now I use Uber, but I used to just drive, man.
Be
It was
wildin', huh?
stupid, yeah,
Be
dude.
wildin'.
It's
And
crazy.
then now it's like Uber.
Yeah.
It's Uber, man.
Uber everywhere.
Uber's my Saturdays now.
Yeah, that's
But
good,
yeah, I
man.
used to drive because it's like, should I chug these beers in front of you? Should I get wild? And after a while, you're like, yeah.
Like, fuck
This is what I do.
it.
This is me, baby.
The regular Saturday.
The regular.
This is me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's smart, though, man. You wouldn't want to catch no fucking DUI.
It sets you in, dude. A DUI sets you in for a very long time. And it's a money pit, too.
Yeah.
$10,000, bro. You know
Scary.
you can't go to the UK if you get DUI?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, dude. I swear.
Shut the
swear.
fuck up.
Ever?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure, but I know a little bit after you can't go.
Wow.
Yeah. Some countries don't let you in.
I'm gonna
if you-
text my
if you
boy
have a
right now.
DUI,
He just
dude.
got one. I'm just like, bro, you know you can't go to the UK.
Yeah,
Bro.
some countries
You know
won't let you in, dude.
You know the worst
It's
part about
crazy.
it all? You can't go to UK right now.
Yeah. I don't know if you're planning a trip there, but you can't do
Yeah, you gotta cancel that flight. My G.
Damn, man.
it. Some
That
countries
sucks.
won't let you in.
Bro, you know what's nice though? UK. So I work at a bank. I see a lot of foreign currency.
Really?
US has like the ugliest foreign currency. Everybody else has like hella nice.
Nice
currency.
money.
Even pesos, bro. They're like nice and colorful. Got designs and shit.
Yeah, like each bill, huh?
Yeah, pound British like UK pounds. It's fucking nice. They got the queen on them and
Mm.
shit. Nice and like purple and got little even the Canada ones, bro. They smell like bacon or
Shut
like
the
syrup.
fuck up.
Like syrup.
No way.
Like bacon.
What?
Like mm-hmm.
Shit.
Mhm.
Syrup?
Syrup, bro.
It's fucking weird.
I wonder
Yeah,
what our
babe,
bills
but
smell like.
I ain't tripping.
I know. Like, I wonder if people like ever smell a dollar bill like
Yeah.
like somewhere foreign. Like, smells like McDonald's.
Fuck is
What does it smell? America. Oh, okay.
this? Oh yeah.
I smelled this before.
Smells like hot dogs. Shit, man. Random question. Anywhere you would want to travel to? Like your fucking dream place?
Ah, dude, I want to go to Japan really bad. I
Mm.
want to go to Japan really, really bad. I heard it's
We
super
do
nice over there.
the cherry blossoms.
Yeah,
Is that what they
dude.
got? The
Yeah,
tree?
they got cherry blossoms there. They got like the monkey spot or the monkey things there, where
Cool.
like you can go see the monkeys and stuff.
Yeah, pretty sure
Um,
you can do the Mario Kart there too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
see? There you
my
go.
brother went. He said there's this club he went to. I think it's called Club B or something like that. But they're really into like 2000s hip hop, and everyone's wearing super baggy clothes. And that's all they were playing, and there was 2000 American hip hop.
Fuck.
It's crazy.
Jabos,
Yeah,
tall tees.
That's fucking crazy.
yeah.
Some
So that's
jaw
where I wanna
rule.
go. Yeah,
Ashanti-
probably some jaw
Ashanti.
rule and
Fucking
stuff.
crazy.
Fine little baby there.
Shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did. Just like this or something.
Yeah. Some Air Forces.
Yeah, some Air Force Ones, bro. Some 501s be chilling.
501.
Oh,
I had a meeting today for one of, or it was a training for my work, and we were talking about gang affiliation, and some guy was like saying like, yeah, I used to iron my dickies, and like you have the crease.
Yeah.
Did you have
I'm
the
like,
pleated
bro,
pants
that's
down the
so
middle?
classic. Like, when you crease your dick, or when you crease your 501s, so fucking classic, bro.
Dang.
I remember I used to have 501s, bro. I'd have those shits creased. Like I was in middle school and just be creased, bro. They'd look like cardboard. That's how stiff they were. My 501s, just fucking creased, bro. That's funny.
Bro, I couldn't do 501s ever. I think I tried.
You need to buy some.
Nah, dude,
Change
I'm
your life,
good.
bro.
I'm good.
That- Get some room in there.
I think I
Have
might
some
get
roundhouse kicks.
It'll change your
throw
life.
the couple roundhouse
I'm
kicks.
gonna
in
buy
there.
you your first 501.
Hey, man, hey, Christmas is
plan.
coming up in a couple months, man.
I gotta start
know.
saving up my money for Christmas.
Yeah, man. All the whole entire year, you trying to bring that debt down a little bit. Then Christmas comes around. It's like,
This is what put me in the first place.
yeah.
Straight up,
hey,
bro.
hey, here we go again. Here we go again.
Straight up, man. Straight the fuck up. Fucking holidays, bro. They're made up
What's the next one?
to make
Halloween.
Oh yeah, Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween's coming
Halloween.
up next. That should be a good one.
It's gonna be fun, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all planning to go trick or treating?
Maybe nah.
Probably not trick or treating. I'm gonna go to Universal
look
the
like, bro?
Halloween.
Mm.
That should be
Shut
cool.
the fuck up.
Yeah,
The
dude,
maze?
I've never been.
Universal
Yeah.
Studios or like the
The Halloween haunt.
okay.
At Universal?
Yeah,
Dude,
the
I
Halloween.
bet that's
one.
gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I've never been, but that shit looks lit.
Yeah, I mean it's movie magic, right? It's like movie makeup.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the first I
imagining.
heard.
I mean, I
think
don't
so.
know.
Yeah, you got room for one more? 2 more? I should
Maybe,
say.
man. That's a squad.
By the fucking
Probably,
tickets right
though.
Gotta squad up,
We're
man.
looking for people.
Cool. Coming on the tail end of this conversation. One random ass question that popped in my mind. The last one. I swear. Last one. Random question. Just because you brought up monkeys earlier.
yeah.
You're like, oh, Japan, monkeys.
Mhm.
I was like, why would he bring up monkeys? What's your favorite animal, dude?
Rhino.
A
rhino?
Rhino. Yeah, rhinos. I like rhinos, bro.
Rhinos are pretty wild.
I like rhinos, dude. Because they don't eat meat. But, like, so they're chilling. They're not looking for any trouble.
Yeah, okay.
But look at those things, dude. Look at those things, man. You really want to mess with those guys? Like, if you mess with those guys, they're looking for trouble, bro. Like, if you get those guys mad, that's like they're my favorite animal. They don't eat meat. They're not looking for any trouble. They're not looking for any problem. But look at those guys.
Hey, they ain't
Dude, they're
bloodthirsty.
huge.
Yeah.
They'll destroy shit.
So if you get those guys mad, you're doing something wrong.
Hey,
Like,
you're,
it's not him.
you're a terrible
So
person.
humble.
You can get a
it's
rhino
like,
mad.
It's not the rhino's fault. Like, you did so. He's not trying to eat you.
Dude.
He's not trying to go eat you.
Your next album cover has to have
It's gotta be a rhino.
rhino, bro.
I just found out your next costume, dude. Halloween parties. I'm gonna see you in a rhino
See me
costume.
in a rhino?
Oh shit.
like rhinos are just weird too though. Like they're kind of like they remind me of dinosaurs.
Yeah,
the whole
the horn.
and just the build.
Mm.
Yeah, that's funny. Though. That's hella funny. Random ass question just popped in my mind, bro.
Yeah. I'm glad I got that one out there. Honestly.
Good laugh.
Shit.
Shit.
I did not know that. I didn't know. I learn something new every day, man.
Yeah,
Didn't
they
know
don't eat
they're. So are they vegetarians? Or are they vegan?
Ah, shit.
Do they eat dairy?
Well, like today they'd be a vegan.
Dairy. They
Today
drink
they'd
milk.
probably be
They
a
probably,
vegan.
yeah. Today's world.
They sucking almond titties, bro. Come down.
Mm.
Fucking guy. All right. Real quick, just random questions that I was thinking about. Real quick though. Everyone. Oh, it's a little blur. Everyone that is listening, go check out Blur. I've been tuning in on SoundCloud. Is it out everywhere?
It should be out soon.
Okay.
It should be out soon. We're waiting on some stuff to go through, but it should be out on Spotify and iTunes Music.
Nice.
Next thing, it's gonna be on YouTube real soon, but it should be on Spotify, iTunes Music, and all
YouTube
that.
as in like making music videos?
Well, yeah, nothing major actually. We're gonna have a music video come out soon.
Nice.
That's the one we're gonna shoot the music video for sure. And then the rest is just gonna be able to stream on audio on YouTube, and then all those other digital retailers too. So it'll be out on all of them soon.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hell
But
yeah.
right now, go look it up on Spotify or Spotify.
Yeah,
Go look it up
SoundCloud.
on SoundCloud right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
the
run
Nothing
them plays
Major
up.
video, keep out for that.
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely gonna shout that out when it drops. Man.
Mm-hmm.
Blur.
I'm trying to be there. Yeah.
Blur.
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 Cool.
Why'd
man.
you come up with Blur? Like
Oh,
the,
yeah,
the
we didn't
name,
ask
the
that,
title,
bro.
the
Ah.
title of the mixtape, or the.
If you listen to the tape, you'll understand. It's just you listen.
Blurry?
Yeah, it's blurry. It's blurry. You guys get it, right?
I can kind of
If
feel
you,
that
if
now.
you, if
Yeah.
you listen
Now
to
you
the
said
tape
that,
and you
yeah.
come
It's
on
like,
the
okay.
name,
I was like, okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
listen to the tape and you look at the name, you'll get it.
It's a blur.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Blur.
Yeah,
Okay, I can
Blur.
see that now. Fuck
Yeah.
with that. Fuck with that. Was that? How'd you come up with that though? Just like you were just sitting there like,
yeah. Just sitting there and thinking about it. Think about all the
Blur.
stuff I was talking about and whatnot. Yeah, it just
Blur.
fit.
Get blurred. Don't get blurred, guys.
It's a blur.
Don't get blurped either. After chugging beers and driving home on a
Uber.
date, so. Uber.
Uber everywhere.
Cool, man.
Wish I could have a. Wish we could drop a discount code or some shit.
I know, right?
Uber here. And
Use Warrant's code.
yeah.
Shit. All right, man. Well, it was nice fucking talking to you, bro.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure
man.
we'll sit down in the future and talk about your other project or something. You know.
What about this Mac Miller news, dude? Before we go
fuck
off.
yeah! Before we go, dude. I was completely.
It's still
forgetting
it's
about
still
that.
surreal, bro. It still feels like it's not real. It just doesn't feel real.
That was
It's just
nuts.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Just happened yesterday. I was telling.
Dude, it just
It
Yes,
happened
yesterday.
holy fuck.
It just happened yesterday, dude.
Holy shit! Did just happen yesterday.
Yeah.
So what was it? Is overdose?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was
OD?
an overdose, man. Like, I couldn't believe it. I saw it on Twitter first. I had to check. So I went and checked Reddit was the second one.
Mm.
And then I went and checked Google. Because I didn't believe it on the Twitter feed at first. And I went and checked, and I was like,
Smart
no
man.
way, man.
Smart man.
Yeah, so I had to go check 3 different spots, and I was like, oh, man, this is for reals. I got bummed out, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, seriously.
Mac
Rest
Miller,
in peace,
man.
Mac Miller, dude.
I'm wondering if it was intentional or if it was just like, fuck, just went too far.
I think a drug overdose just went too far,
Just
right?
Yeah,
too
because
far.
like well,
I don't think he planned on ODing.
it's like you
True.
do so much
Yeah.
after a while, you get a tolerance for it.
Yeah.
So you gotta do more if you want to start dealing with put
wanna
the
get
pain
that
away.
high
If
again.
you want to feel that
Mhm.
pain,
And
you
I
might
think
just
you can
gotta
handle yourself probably too.
be
It's
doing it
just
for so
crazy.
long. But that's
Yeah.
just crazy though, man. Oh
He's about to go on tour. I'm bummed out. He's gonna be in San Jose too.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
man.
I've been listening to him since middle school.
yeah.
Like right when he dropped Kids. I was in like 7th grade. 6th grade, man. So he was one of those artists I grew up listening to. That was crazy. I was like, man, dude.
Thoughts from balcony.
Oh yeah.
That's my shit.
That's a good one. My favorite song is the Best Day Ever song off his Best Day.
Uh,
But the last one, the bonus one.
Mm,
That one's my favorite. Like one of my favorites for sure.
I think yesterday after school I played 2009 off his new stuff, and the violins got me, bro. In the beginning, the instrumentation
Oh yeah.
so haunting. Knowing that just happened, I was like, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
It sucks though. That it's like it takes some serious shit to like I'ma enjoy his music a little more when he
Yeah, it
when he
kind of
was
sucks, huh?
yeah.
Like you appreciate it,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, seriously.
a lot
wild.
more.
which is wild.
Like we gotta grow up watching this guy go from like what he did to like who he was,
The
which was kind of
artist,
cool.
yeah.
You saw that whole dude. He was like turning into more of an artist than just a rapper,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is kind of sick.
But you know what's the crazy part? Like you wouldn't know that he's dealing with that shit.
Yeah, you don't know. I don't know.
I mean, in a sense, yes. From what like the bars he was spitting.
That's true.
Mhm.
You ever listen to
Yeah.
Faces album?
Yeah.
The Faces mixtape. That one was insane.
And his even some of his interviews. Like I recently just tapped in. Saw some shit on Twitter and I started looking up his interviews and I was like, oh fuck. You know, he's been dealing with this shit for a while.
Yeah, he's very open about stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is cool though.
Yeah.
This kind of is like
Man.
that's a cry for help.
Yeah.
You know?
But I
Do you
feel
think-
like go ahead.
No, like, do you think that's like? Are we just that? Do we just like take it in as?
Like shrug it off.
Oh. Yeah. Of course he would. Like yeah, that's fine, and he's gonna break out of
Like,
it,
if it's normal.
thinking that that's
Yeah.
normal.
Normalize it.
See, I don't know. That's the thing.
It's
Like,
tough.
I mean, you write about it, right? Like I write about it. I write about whatever.
Yeah.
You know, whatever I'm feeling, whatever I'm doing. So, I don't know. Is it? I don't know. You know, I don't think so.
Yeah.
You know.
But the crazy thing is that like life in general, it's pretty fucking hard, bro. Like just like mentally, like if you spend enough time like overthinking and like, you know, shit happens in your life and you're just like, why the fuck did this just happen? You know,
Mm.
you can get lost, bro. You can like, you can just be like, what the fuck, you know, like what the fuck is going on, and then you add drugs or like something to the mix, or you just keep getting a little more and more lost, you know. A little
Yeah.
more. It feels better, but in my opinion, you just get like a little more like
You just get deeper in the
deeper,
shit.
deeper, and it's hard to pull yourself out, man. It's hard to pull yourself out. So like in a sense, I wouldn't say like it's. I guess I would say it's normal, or I would say it's like I understand why people would lean on drugs, even beer, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I understand why I need a beer after a week. Like fuck, like I just
Yeah.
need a beer, bro. I need to relax.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes after
understand
work, I'm like, man, I earned a beer.
Yeah.
Like, I
seriously.
deserve one.
I understand it.
I deserve to, get a little bit off.
Yeah. What's your guys' favorite tape by him? You
Mine.
had to pick one.
Mm.
Mine was definitely was kids, and then second was the new one. I really liked
I
his
was gonna
new
say
one.
the new one right
Yeah,
now.
and then Face is third. Yeah.
Mine might be the newest one the second last one he dropped. The Beautiful Divine.
Oh yeah.
That one I'm just like,
That was
I'm
cool.
really feeling that one.
I like Macadelic too. You ever hear that song where he has Kendrick on it?
Mm-hmm.
That one's a
Wh-
banger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What song is that?
It's Fight the Feeling.
Fight the
Yeah.
Feeling.
Yeah, it's the most awkward outro
Yeah.
of that song because it's like just like
I like-
two girls fucking. I think. It's
Bro,
just like two
yeah.
girls
Yeah,
He
yeah,
has
fucking,
that
and
shit.
it's like a bunch of moaning at the end. I remember I put it on someone. I made someone a mix CD one
I
time.
be slapping
And
that shit.
I put that song on there. Like, what the hell was that one song you put out there? I was like, oh no, it's the outro to the song. I didn't know how to
Yeah.
cut it out.
Sorry, I forgot to exit out Pornhub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I think the one that I just I've been trying to I lost it in my computer,
Mm-hmm.
switching over computers. Clarity.
Clarity.
Clarity. Which one's that?
Just YouTube it. I
YouTube
don't want
it?
to.
Is
I
it
don't
by
want to
Mac
butcher
Miller?
it. It's by Mac Miller.
Okay, I gotta check it out.
It's dope though.
Yeah.
It's super vibing out. I think it's short.
It's the
But,
most dope.
mhm.
Honestly, when you asked me what project right now, I was like trying to think like fuck what projects, but it's because I would just listen to like random songs.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't like tap into the projects fully.
Yeah.
One of the songs I really like though is Objects in the Mirror.
Mm.
And I like his live performance, bro. And
I've
like
never seen him live.
no, like he's doing something like it's just like in the studio or something, and like
Oh,
people
like,
are,
like
playing
Colors?
live instruments.
Oh yeah, the NPR Tiny Desk, huh? That one?
I think it's like that, but it's
Okay.
a different thing. But just the fact that like he's like has the mic and he's kind of singing.
Yeah.
I'm like, like that's beautiful right there.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Great voice, man.
He does have a good voice. I forgot he did the Good AM tape too.
Mm-hmm.
That one was like big
Yeah.
too. The song
Good
I
AM.
remember. Do you remember the song "The Weekend" with was it
For
Miguel?
the weekend, yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
song was a banger when it came out too.
Yeah, I still slap that from time to time.
I do too. I love The Weekend.
Yeah.
I love the Weekend, and that song reminds me of like my whole week, and then The Weekend hits, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Man.
Shit.
he was just grinding, bro.
Yeah.
It was sweet
Yeah.
watching him. Bummer.
Game and stick though, bro. Like, there's been so many people we've lost. Like the
Yeah.
game and stick, just fame and just everything, bro. It's thick.
It is. I bet.
It's hard to. Yeah, it's a lot, man. Hard on the brain.
I don't even want to imagine.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it happens or something.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully.
It comes.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get to this money, man.
Yeah, but man, everyone was so sad. Everyone was so sad, dude. That's how you knew like he made some insane stuff when like literally everyone was talking about it.
Yeah, bro. My
Literally
Instagram
everyone.
feed will just make
Just feel.
Yeah, I'm wearing Nikes all weekend. I wore
Currently
my
got some Nikes,
yesterday. Yeah, today I'm gonna wear them tomorrow. Nikes on my feet all weekend.
Mm.
man.
Got to. And they just dropped that dope commercial.
Yeah.
Colin Cap
Colin Cap, yeah.
Colin Cap.
That's a smart move, man. A great move too.
off
On
of
that,
Nike.
off of Nike. I think off of Nike.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Cause like
You're
imagine,
talking about like business standpoint.
So-
or?
imagine like an entity like the NFL. Cap by himself, I don't think he can
take
win that.
them on. Yeah.
But with an entity like Nike backing him, I think he's got a good shot of being that case, overcoming that.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I mean,
that's
I think
why.
it's fucking time for big corporations to fucking support just real shit, you know?
Yeah.
Not give fucking hella money or not sponsor or not fucking, you know, give money to these, you know, politicians pushing an agenda that's like not for the people. So yeah, when I saw that I was just like, dope. Like Nike for sure, like
Yeah, I think they're
But-
doing it for their personal gain too. I mean,
That's what I
there's a
was
lot
gonna
of
say.
people like backing Cap who would have. Not saying like I'm just saying they're probably doing it for personal gain too, signing Cap
that's
like
what I
that.
say, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's kind of like there's
It's
a scheme.
there's both.
Yeah,
there's
there's
both.
schemes because it's still business.
Yeah, it's still business.
So-
Everyone does something for, or corporations at least do something for personal gain.
Yeah,
You know.
that was my like
Mhm.
Like,
right
is
now
it
because-
genuine?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I bet
We'll
you,
see.
in some standpoint, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. In some
But
ways,
it's also like, you know what? Like, this would be
we get some
a
nice.
good
get
move,
check.
but we'll
Nice
also get
bucks.
a nice check.
Yeah,
fuck, shit. That's how it works, I guess.
yeah.
Okay. Let's get another beer, boys.
All right, yeah, let's do it.
Shit.
More.
All right, man.
Surprised
Well,
about it.
fucking thanks for doing this podcast.
Oh
bro.
yeah, I had a great time,
No,
man.
dude, thanks for having us at your house. So
In
if
your
you
home,
guys
bro.
if
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys noticed,
didn't know.
we're in Eli's crib.
Yeah.
We're still trying to figure out our situation.
Shout
Yeah.
out mom and dad.
Yeah. But yeah, man, beautiful house though.
Yeah,
Beautiful
thanks,
house.
Thanks for having us.
Mhm.
Of course, man. My pleasure. Go check out Blur.
Go
Blur,
check out
man.
Blur, man.
Do
Tap
it.
in,
SoundCloud.
tap in.
Elii2eyes. ELII 2EYES.
Yeah, man, we'll put
Don't
the tags
forget
right
it.
here. Click the link. Click the link.
Shout out War Radio.
Hey,
Shout out Haz at
Pleasure.
Red Eye. Recording everything, man.
Shout
Solid.
out Has.
For sure. All right, man. Just play it.
J Supreme.
Signing off. Elii2eyes. Motherfucker. We out. Peace.
Till the next time.
Solid, dude.
I like to party, get drunk, say a lot of stupid shit. If I'm high out in public, then you'll see me being real quiet at ease when I'm alone in my room talking to a wall. Wondering how you doing, just wanted to give you a call. What you doing today? What you been up to? See the post you put up, looks like you got a lot to lose. We are real proud of you. Making some big moves, you only shooting three. Still working on my layup game so you don't have to